Picking up beacon signals all around.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Left, and I am back here in Destiny to bring you an exotic review of the auto rifle, the Hard Light. Now, you're probably asking yourself, how does this thing stack up to the Suros? And I'm going to tell you, in effectiveness in the raid, it's not going to stack up to the Suros as well. The Suros does have the I want to say 25% chance to heal you. I don't actually have it because I never really wanted it. But now that I'm so very close to my exotic collection being complete, I kind of do. But this is still a great auto rifle. Let's take a look at its perks while I hit all the wrong buttons. So you can see it does kinetic damage, not arc like everyone feels that it should. It has a really good look to it. Its rate of fire, it's very, very futuristic. That's the word. Its rate of fire is almost maxed out. It does have pretty decent impact though for an auto rifle with high fire rate. Its range is not bad. It can be made better. That is the range and impact it comes with as soon as you get it. Stability is fantastic, I want to say, and only gets better. And its reload time is one of the highest, I think, for any auto rifle. So for our ballistics, we've got accurized, more range and impact, increased recoil. You can actually see though that it lowers my impact and stability because of the last perk that I'm using. CQB ballistics, greatly reduced recoil, significant penalty to range. It also reduces your impact, but your stability goes up way higher. And then we have aggressive ballistics, which is what I use. More predictable recoil, enhanced impact, shorter range, and more recoil. I actually really love using aggressive ballistics to give it just that, make it pack more of a punch to it. Then we've got glass half full. The bottom half of each magazine causes additional damage. It does have this perk in common with the Suros regime. And now our tree. We've got quick draw. This weapon can be drawn unbelievably fast. Fitted stock, which is going to put your stability with your reload, and if you use CQB ballistics, is actually going to max it out. And then we've got the perk that I constantly use because I like having more bullets in the magazine. Field Scout's going to raise your ammo capacity from 40 to 56, so it's not a huge difference, but it does make some. And then we've got our exotic perk, the Volatile Light. Rounds fired from this weapon over-penetrate targets and ricochet on hard surfaces. I am going to give you a little bit of a look at that down in this cave. So you can see that the bullet every now and again will ricochet off the back wall and will hit the target twice, which is something I really like from this weapon. It makes it a little bit more effective that if you can get two hits from one shot, that is definitely going to help you in the long run, especially with a high fire rate auto rifle. And if you're a much better shot than I am, you should also be able to use this thing's exotic perk to bounce shots around corners and get hits off things, or hits on things like that. Well, that's a thing. You can see its reload does not take much time. You're not kind of what I call the Borderlands reload dance, where you go in a circle. I actually didn't even get to finish one circle while I was doing that dance. This is already longer than the last one I filmed. So if anybody's wondering from that last statement, I did film another one. I did not enjoy it because I didn't feel like I got everything out that I wanted to say. Yeah, this weapon is honestly probably one of my favorite auto rifles. The other ones being the Up for Anything, just because it has such, it's so stable and has some pretty good impact. I think stat-wise they're about the same though. And then the Vanquisher, which has a lower fire rate, but significantly higher impact. And as anybody knows, I am a fan of hand cannons. If you couldn't tell, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them currently on me. I like not having to give a shit about what I'm shooting. This weapon, there is no guaranteed way to get it other than just play the game. I know that sounds kind of shitty, but there's no exotic bounty for it, so you kind of just have to play the game, hope for sure to have it, or hope that it drops from a rock strike, or hope that it drops from a raid. I got it beating Crota on hard mode, and this was actually my first raid exotic ever. I beat the Vault of Glass probably 30 times, maybe more. I'm guesstimating 30, and not a single exotic dropped from me. I went to the chest as many times as I could, didn't get a single exotic. Chest Senpai would not notice me. I always got shards out of it until eventually I got the Shattered Vault Cloak after however many times I opened the damn thing. So, it's definitely worth leveling up if you do get it from a raid or a rock strike. I have thoroughly enjoyed using it. I haven't felt debilitated like I usually do with any auto rifle. I feel like it just kind of puts me in a weird spot to use this thing. I'm not a huge fan of auto rifles. I have said that before. But I am going to also review soon the Vanquisher. Tell you what perks you should try for. Definitely not the ones that I got on it. But I'm also trying to level up my New Monarchy to get all of the New Monarchy weapons. So, that is going to do it for me today, guys. I am going to let some gameplay of this weapon follow through. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, I'm Left, and this has been an exotic review of the auto rifle, the Hard Light. So, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys back here in Destiny.